Dear learners, how are you feeling today? Hope feeling good and doing well. Come on, let us discuss about differentiability and continuity or continuity and differentiability. First continuity let us discuss, then differentiability we will discuss. Let us see the definition. Suppose f is a real function on a subject of the real numbers and let C be a point in the domain of f. C be a particular point we have to take. So then f is continued at C. In that particular point, f is continuous or not, that we need to check. How limit you have to use and function you have to use. So limit x tends to C, f of x is equal to f of C, that particular point. It must be equal. Then only the given function is continuous. Let us discuss using some example problems so that it will be more clear for you. Come on, let us discuss example sums. Example 1. Check. Question is check the continuity of the function f given by f of x equal to 2x plus 3 at x is equal to 1. So the function here 2x plus 3 where x is equal to 1. So here see the C is a point, right? The point is here 1. C is here 1. Okay. There we have to check the continuity. It is continuous or not. We need to check. Let us see the solution. First let us find f of 1. That is f of C. Right? F of C. In place of constant here is x is 1. 1 is the constant, right? That point. So f of 1. So 2x plus 3. So x we need to replace as 1. So 2 into 1 plus 3. So 2 into 1 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. So f of 1 is 5. F of 1 is 5. Now we have to find out the limits. When are we looking about limits, we have to see left hand limit, right hand limit. When x is equal to particular point, if x is less than or greater than, we can apply directly. If it is equal, then we have to use this, right? We already studied in grade 11. Left hand limit x tends to 1. So here minus is indicated because one left hand side less than 1 f of x is equal to limit left hand limit x tends to 1 2x plus 5. So what value you will get here? 5 I have written directly. Then same way right hand limit x tends to 1 plus I have written. 1 plus means more than 1, just more than 1. Here is just less than 1, here is just more than 1. Limit right hand limit x tends to 1, 2x plus 3 is equal to 5. How I get 5 directly? You may have confusion, you might have forgotten what you studied grade 11. Let us discuss. Look at, we need to frame such kind of table here. Here is x is equal to 0.9. This is less than 1 but nearer to 1. X is equal to 0.95. It is less than 1, less than 1 but nearer to 1. 1.1. It is more than 1 but nearer to 1. Here 1.15. This is more than 1 but nearer to 1. So these two case what we say? Right hand limit. These two cases we say that left hand limit. Right? When you simplify or when you replace the value of 0.9, 0.95, 1.1, 1.15 in f of x, what we get? You see, when you replace 0.9 in f of x, we get answer is 4.8, which is approximately 5. When you replace 0.95 in f of x, where x is there 0.95, when you replace, will get equal to 5. The same way, when you replace 1.1 in place of x, then you will get 5.2. It is approximately 5. The same way, when you replace 1.15 in f of x, what we get? 5.3, which is equal to 5. So here directly have taken left hand limit and right hand limit both equal to 5 because approximately 5. Right? That's why now we can say that here left hand limit and right hand limit and f of 1 all have equal values, right? F of 1 also we found as answer 5, right hand limit also 5, left hand limit also 5. So all three are equal. That's why we say function f is continuous at x is equal to 0. Hope you understand how to check the continuity of the function. Come, let us discuss one more example. See this. Discuss the continuity of the function f given by f of x equal to modulus of x at x is equal to 0. Modulus of x means the x value can be negative also, positive also, but we need to consider only the positive things. If minus x also we have to consider, if minus 1 also we have to consider plus 1, if plus 1 also we have to consider plus 1. Already you know this, right? So f of x may have two values. So maybe minus x, maybe plus x. When minus x is there, x value is less than 0. When x is positive, then x value is greater than 0. So that condition, the given question is rewritten like this. F of x is equal to minus x if x less than 0. F of x is equal to x if x greater than 0. This is the meaning. First we need to find f of 0 because x is equal to 0. F of 0 is equal to minus 0 plus 0. There is no minus 0 plus 0. So f of 0 is equal to 0. Do you have any doubt? No. Let us find left hand limit. Left hand limit of the function, what will happen? Left hand limit of the function x tends to 0. F of x is equal to left hand limit is minus x. So where you replace 0 is 0 only. The same way right hand limit you apply. Right hand limit x tends to 0, f of x is equal to right hand limit x tends to 0, x is equal to, that is 0. Because 0 plus we have written 0 right hand side. 0 right hand side more than 0. It will be some number. Here is less than 0. It will be some number, right? Right? Less than 0 or greater than 0, all will be x. So both will be 0 only. So here left hand limit of f of x, right hand limit of f of x and f of 0 all have equal value which is equal to 0. So the function f is continuous at x is equal to 0. Hope it is more clear how to find the continuity of the given function. Okay, let us see one more example. See that question. So that the function f given by f of x equal to x cube plus 3 if x not equal to 0, f of x equal to 1 if x is equal to 0, is discontinuous at x is equal to 0. Here we can check only x is equal to 0. No need to bother about x not equal to 0. Okay. Here we can discuss only x equal to 0. No need to discuss about x not equal to 0. Because here we need to show that discontinuous at x is equal to 0. Discontinuous means it is not continuous at x is equal to 0. Okay. When x is equal to 0, f of 0 will be 1, right? Because according to the question, when f is equal to 0, x is equal to 0 means f of 0 will be 1. Left hand limit, what will happen? Left hand limit x is equal to 0, that f of x, what will happen? Left hand limit x is equal to 0 will be x cube plus 3, because x not equal to 0. Because less than 0 will be minus 0.9. Suppose you can think 0. What will come? Minus 0.1, 0.0001, anything. It is not equal to 0, right? So x cube plus 1. So x value you put 0, the answer is 3. When same way right hand limit you apply, right hand limit x is equal to x tends to 0 f of x, right hand limit x tends to 0 x cube plus 3. Again it is not equal to 0, it is just more than 0. So x cube plus 3 we have to use it. Here also answer is 3. X less than 0 and greater than 0, both the cases the function is this, x cube plus 3, x cube plus 3. Both the answer will get x is equal to 3. But f of x is equal to 0, when you apply in the function f of 0, that will be x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. Because the question is x is equal to 0 means function will be 1. Here x not equal to 0, both the cases answer is 3. Hence left hand limit and right hand limit both are equal, but f of 0 is not equal. F of 0 is not equal. So Hence, the function f is discontinuous at x is equal to 0. Hope you understood very well how to find discontinuous of the given function. Let me give a sum for you. You try yourself. So, try this sum and do it yourself. So that the function f of x equal to 5x minus 3 is continuous. First question, x is equal to 0. Second question, x is equal to minus 3. Third question, x is equal to 5.